Good morning, students. In the previous class, we learned about factorization for quadratic equation using identities. So these are the list of identities which we used in the previous class. In today's class, we will be discussing about division of polynomial and synthetic division. Before starting division algorithm of polynomials, I would like to explain it through an example. See, for example, if you have to divide 11 by 4. If you divide 11 by 4, what will you get the remainder as? 3 and the divisor as 4. Now, according to division algorithm, it says that dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, which means the divisor over here is 4 and quotient over here is 2. So if you multiply 4 into 2 and then add it with the remainder, that is 3, you'll get back 11. Am I right, students? You're getting it back. Therefore, let us understand better with next example. 22 by 11, which means I have to divide 22 by 11. What will I get? How can I express it as 11 into 2 plus 0, right? Because remainder will be 0 and divisor will be 11. So it can otherwise be expressed in this format, right, students? Similarly, 10 divided by 5 can also be expressed as 5 into 2 plus 0. Likewise, 32 by 10 can also be expressed in this way. Next, division algorithm of polynomials. Okay, what do they say? Let p of x and g of x be any two polynomials such that degree of p of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x, and another condition is the polynomial g of x should not be equal to 0. It seems if it satisfies these conditions, then there exists a unique polynomial q of x and r of x such that p of x equals to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Got it, students? This is basically as they have written in the as we did for division of numbers. What did we do? We did dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Am I right? So this is the same way which they are doing for division algorithm for polynomials. Okay, and r of x equals to 0, or the degree of r of x must be less than degree of g of x, it seems. Got it, students? Now let us understand this better with the exercise problems. Okay, let's move on to exercise 3.7 for some fourth subdivision. Find the quotient and remainder of the following. What is given? Minus 18z plus 14z square plus 24z cube plus 18 divided by 3z plus 4. Step 1, rearrange it in standard form. So write the given polynomial in standard form. What do I mean by standard form? Either write it in increasing or decreasing order. Yes, students, we have written in decreasing order. Then, how do I proceed? I have to divide it using long division method. Okay. First of all, I have to draw like this. Then write the given polynomial inside. Then write the dividend outside. 3z plus 4. Okay. Then what happens? Very first step is you have to take the first term, that is 24z cube, should be divided by the first term, that is 3z. Okay. So what will you get if you divide 24z cube by 3z? You will get the answer as 8z square. This 8z square should be written in quotient place. Where? In the quotient place, as you can see, right? Next step is you have to multiply this 8z square with 3z plus 4, as in with both the terms. Okay, not just with the first term, with the both the terms. If you multiply, you will get 24z cube plus 32z square. Now you have to write it down over here. Now you have to change the sign and subtract. Okay, what will happen? The first term will get vanished. You will be left out with minus 18z square. Got it, students? Then you have to bring down that minus 18z. Okay, then how do I proceed after this? I have to divide the first term, that is minus 18z square, with 3z again. Okay, so what will I get the answer as? I'll get the answer as 6z. Yes. Then what happens? I have to write that 6z in the quotient place.
Got it, students? I'll get minus 6z. So I have to write it down. Then I have to multiply this minus 6z with 3z plus 4. What will I get the answer as? I'll get the answer as plus 18z square minus 24z. Now I have to write this down over here. Then I have to change the sign and subtract. What will happen? My first term will get cancelled, as in vanish. Then I will be left out with 6z. Now I have to bring down 18. Okay. Then again 6z should be divided with what? 3z. Yes. So you'll get the answer as 2. Now this 2 has to be written in the quotients place. Then this 2 has to be multiplied with 3z plus 4. Got it, students? Then you'll get the answer as 6z plus 8. Now you have to change the sign and subtract. So you will be left out with 10 as the remainder. Got it? So the quotient is 8z square minus 6z plus 2 and remainder is 10. Okay. Now let's move on to the next sum. Question number 2. The area of the rectangle is x square plus 7x plus 12. If its breadth is x plus 3, then find its length. Okay. So first of all, let us write the given part. As in, what are we supposed to find? The length. Now let us put the length as L. Okay. Then what is the breadth given to us? X plus 3. What is the formula of area of the rectangle? L, length into breadth, right? Okay. Next, let's us write the equation for area of the rectangle given in the question. It is given as x square plus 7x plus 12 equal to length. Let us assume length as L because we do not know, right? And then breadth as x plus 3. Now, if we have to find length alone, what will happen to x plus 3? It will go to the other side, denominator, right? So, my length will be equal to x square plus 7x plus 12 divided by x plus 3. Got it, students? Now I have to divide this polynomial with x plus 3. How do I divide? Using long division method. What is my long division method? First of all, I have to write my polynomial inside, then x plus 3 should be written outside. Now, what is my first step? X square is the first term, right? So, first step is I have to arrange it in standard form. Then second step is I have to take out the first term, that is x square, and divide it by x. What answer will I get? I'll get the answer as x. That x has to be written in the quotients place. Then this x has to be multiplied with x plus 3. Correct? You will get the answer as x square plus 3x. Then this x square plus 3x should be written it down over here. Then you have to change the sign and subtract. Then you will be left out with 4x, right? Then bring down this plus 12. What will happen? Again, take out 4x and divide it by x. What answer will you get? You will get the answer as 4. Now write that 4 over there. Okay, in the numerator, in the quotients place. Then multiply that 4 with x plus 3. What answer will you get? 4x plus 12. Now write that 4x plus 12 over here. Okay, then change the sign and subtract. So you'll be left out with 0 as the remainder. So the quotient is the length. Got it, students? So we are done with long division. Okay, next, moving on to the next sum. Find the quotient and remainder for the following using synthetic division. Okay, now we are going to learn something different. Okay, what we studied earlier was long division. Now what we are going to study is synthetic division. How do we proceed with this is, we have given a polynomial. Now let us take that polynomial as p of x. We have given that we have to divide it by x minus 3. Now let us put x minus 3 as 0. Now what is my x equal to? If it goes to the other side, it will become plus 3. Got it, students? Now you have to divide this polynomial synthetically. Okay, by 3 it has to be divided. Now let us see how it is being done. Okay. Okay. First of all, you have to write what? Okay. Write the coefficient of the given polynomial. What is the coefficient of x cube? 1. Correct? Then what is the coefficient of x square? Again it is 1. It is plus 1. So I am not writing plus it because it is understood. Okay. It is next. It is minus 7. Right? The coefficient of minus 7x is minus 7. Next the constant is minus 3. I have to write as it is. Got it, students? Okay. Next what do I have? to do? I have to divide it by 3. Okay, now comes the like you have to follow few steps. First of all, you have to write 0 over here. This is mandatory for all the sums. You have to write 0 over here. Now add 1 plus 0. What answer will you get? You will get the answer as 1 only, right? Next, you have to multiply this 3 with 1. What will you get? 3 ones are 3. You have to write the 3 over here. Got it? Now add 1 plus 3, you will get the answer as 4. Now multiply this 4 with 3 again, you will get the answer as 12. Now put that 12 over here. Then what happens? You have to add 12 minus 7 will give me plus 5. Okay, then 5 3s are 15. Now write 15 over there. Now again you have to add. Basically we are subtracting. Why? Because there is minus over here. Okay, but generally you have to add only. 15 minus 3 will give you 12. Now this 12 is the remainder. Okay, just write it down. First write 12. Okay, this is the second step. Write 12. Then you are left out with 1, 4 and 5, right? So this 1 is the x square term, 4 is x term and 5 is the constant term. So 1 into x square will give me x square, 4 into x will give me 4x, then 5. It's a constant term. You have to write as it is. Got it, students? Okay, let's move on to the second subdivision. Find the quotient and remainder for the following using synthetic division. Solution. Let us write the polynomial x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 4 as p of x. Then what are you supposed to divide it by? X plus 2. Now let us put this x plus 2 as 0, equal to 0. What will I get the value of x as? Minus 2, right? Now let us divide this polynomial with minus 2. Synthetically, how do we do? As I told you, write the coefficient of x cube first, then x square, then of x, right? It is minus 1, it is not plus 1 because it is minus x, right? Then the constant term. Then what did I tell you? You have to write minus 2 over there. Then it is mandatory for you to put 0 in all the sums. If there is synthetic division, 0 should come down at first. Okay, then 1 plus 0 will give me 1. Then minus 2 into 1 is what? 2, right? Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2, sorry. Then 2 minus 2 will give me 0. 2 minus 2 into 0 will give me 0. Minus 1 plus 0 will give me minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 will give me plus 2, right? Then minus 4 minus 2 will give me minus 2, right? Okay. And then the remainder is minus 2. I have left out with the 1, 0 and minus 1. This 1 over here is for the x square term, 0 is for the x term and minus 1 is the constant term. You should not be like 0 you got, can I write x square minus x? No, 0 is the x term. Okay, you don't have, so it gets vanished. So you will be left out with 1 into x square, that is x square, then minus 1 as it is. Then remainder is minus 2. Got it, students? Moving on to the next question. If the quotient obtained on dividing 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x minus 7 by 2x plus 1 is 4x cube plus 3x square minus 6qx plus 3, then find p, q and also the remainder. Okay, so how do I proceed is, first of all let us write the given polynomial as p of x. Got it? Next, let us put 2x plus 1 as 0. What will I get the value of x as? Minus 1 by 2, right? Okay, now I have to divide this polynomial with minus 1 by 2 synthetically, that is using synthetic division. How do I do it? Okay, first of all, as I told you, write the coefficient. What is given to me in the question? 0. X cube term itself is not given, but I have written x cube term with 0. Do you understand? It won't affect my sum. If I put 0 into x cube, I will eventually get 0. So it will not affect my sum. I can put, okay. So I have written the coefficient of x power 4. Then I have to also write the coefficient of x power 3. Let it be 0. But still I have to write the 0, okay. Then minus 2. Then plus 6. Then minus 7. Done. It has to be divided by what? Minus 1 by 2. Okay. My very first step is what? I have to put 0. As I told you, it is mandatory. It is mandatory. Okay, so 8 plus 0 will give me 8. Then what happens? I have to multiply minus 1 by 2 into 8. I will get the answer as minus 4. Now I have to write minus 4 over there. What happens? I have to add 0 minus 4 will give me minus 4. Then what will happen? Minus 1 by 2 into minus 4 will give me plus 2. Then minus 2 plus 2 will give me 0. Then 1 minus 1 by 2 into 0 will give me 0, right? Then 6 plus 0 will give me 6. Then minus 1 by 2 into 6 will give me minus 3. Got it? Then I'll get the remainder as minus 10. Got it, students? My remainder is minus 10. So what is it? I have got x. Okay, the given polynomial was 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x minus 7. Now how have I written this? Okay, x plus 1 by 2. From where did I get? I got it from the question. This was given to me, right? It has to be divided by x plus 2 into, what is it? This is something which I just found. Like, see, it has 4 terms, so it will start with cube, like x cube, then x square term, then x term, then the constant term. If there are 3 terms, it will start with x power 2, x power 1, then the constant term. Do you understand? It has 4, so it starts with cubic, like cube. 8x cube minus 4x square, then there is 0x, that is 0 into x, again term will get vanished, then plus 6. Okay, that is a remainder is minus 10. Okay, so what am I doing is, let me simply divide this by 1 by 2. Okay, because if I divide, I'll get the answer as 4x cube minus 2x square plus 3. Why am I dividing this? So that it satisfies my given question. You remember it was given to me in the question as some 4x cube plus px square minus qx plus 3. Remember, this was given to me, this question was given to me, right? So in order to compare, I have divided by half. So if I divide it by half, I will get 4x cube minus 2x square plus 3. I can also put 0x. As I told you, it will not affect my sum. If I put 0 into any number, I will get eventually 0 only. So automatically it will get disappear. Just to, in order to satisfy the given equation quotient, I am writing it as 0x. Okay, now compare it. What will you get the value of p? As minus 2 and q as 0 and remainder as minus 10. Got it, students? Okay. Now, let's move on to exercise 3.8. Factorize each of the following polynomial using synthetic division. Okay. This, how are you supposed to do this is, over here they will not give you with what you have to divide. Get it? In the previous exercise, you were given a particular like x plus 1 by 2 or something like that, where you were easily able to divide it synthetically. But in these kind of sums, that itself will not be given to you. Okay, it is up to you to find out. Now how will you find out is the question, right? Okay, let us first of all write the given polynomial p as p of x equals to so and so. Again, it has to be written in standard form. So for x cube I have written, I don't have an x square term, it's okay, I can put 0 into x square. Okay, again minus 7x plus 3. Yes, have we written it down in the standard form? We have. Now let us start with 1 first. Okay, that is mandatory. It is always like we'll start with 1. If it, we are going to do it using trial and error method. What do I mean by trial and error? It means first I will try with 1. If I don't get, I will move on to minus 1, then 2, then minus 2, then 3 and so on. Do you understand? This is the meaning of trial and error method. Now let us put x equals to 1. Wherever x is, I have to replace x by 1. Get it, students? So the given polynomial p of x will become p of 1 equal to, wherever x is, replace it with 1. 4 into 1 cube minus 7 into 1 plus 3. 4 into 1 cube, any 1 to any number is 1 only, right? So 4 into 1 is 4 minus 7 plus 3. I will get the answer as 0. If I get the answer as 0, that means that particular is a factor of p of x. Okay, that particular number is a factor of p of x. Now I have put x is equal to 1. If I bring it to the inside, what will happen to plus 1? It will become minus 1, right? So I have put x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Got it, students? See, I have taken 1 only. Okay, plus 1 only I have taken, but if I write it as a factor, it will become minus 1. In case if I have put x is equal to minus 1, inside the factor it will become plus 1. Sign will change if I put it down as a factor. Got it? Signs will change. Okay, next. Okay, we shall solve it using synthetic division. How do I do? First of all, I have to write the coefficients. So I have written the coefficient as 4, 0, minus 7 and plus 3. Then what happens? First, we have just found that 1 is a factor. So 1 we have to write. And then as I told you, 0 is mandatory. Write 0 over there. Then add 4 plus 0. What will I get? 4 only. Then 1 into 4 will give me 4. 0 plus 4 will give me 4. Then 1 into 4 will give me 4. Minus 7 plus 4 will give me minus 3. Right? Then 1 into minus 3 will give me what? Minus 3. Then 3 minus 3 will give me z as a remainder is 0. Therefore, my remainder is 0. Got it? So, I am left out with what? 4x square plus 4x minus 3. Got it? As I told you, if there are 3 terms left, it will start with quadratic, that is part 2. If there are 4 terms, then it will start with part 3. Got it, students? Okay. Now, what am I supposed to do is, I have to factorize this 4x square plus 4x minus 3. How do I factorize it is, first of all, I will multiply 4 and minus 3. Which 4 and minus 3? I will multiply the coefficient of x square and minus 3. What will I get? I'll get the answer as minus 12. Now I have to find the factors of minus 12. What are the factors of minus 12? If you see, you will get the factors of minus 12 as 6 into minus 2, correct? And then you will also get 4 into 3. Then what else? 12 into 1, all that. But the most appropriate is 6 and minus 2. On what basis I am saying is it is in, see, you take 6 and minus 2. If you add, what answer will you get? You will get plus 4, right? This plus 4 should be equal to the coefficient of x term. Okay, what is the coefficient of x term? 4. So I have, see, whatever factors I am getting, if I should add or subtract and get the coefficient of x term. Now I have taken 6 and minus 2 as the factors. So what happens? I will get plus 4, the coefficient of x as 4. Yes, I am getting. Now I can proceed. How do I proceed is, okay, how do I get 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 1 is, I'm splitting up of the middle term is been done. Okay, then I factorize it. Then I get 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 1. What happened? Then these are the 3 factors. X minus 1 I got from the previous thing, right? X minus 1 I got it from here itself as the factor. Then now I have found 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 1 as factors as well. Got it, students? Okay. These are the 3 factors. Moving on to the next subdivision, 5. X cube minus 7x plus 6. Okay. As I told you, first of all, let us write the given polynomial in standard form. I have written down in standard form. Now, using trial and error method, I am putting, put x is equal to 1. Then what happens? P of 1 equals to, wherever x is, I have to replace x by 1. Okay. 1 cube minus 7 into 1 plus 6, then I will get answer as 0. If I get the answer as 0, then that is a factor of the given polynomial. Now I have got x is equal to 1 as 0, but I have to write as x minus 1 only. I should not write x is equal to minus 1. Students, do not get confused, okay? It is not x equals to minus 1. It is x minus 1, okay? It is a factor of p of x. Now I have to divide this given polynomial synthetically using x is equal to minus 1, okay? First of all, let us write the coefficient of the given polynomial. We have written, then it has to be divided by 1. As I told you, writing 0 is mandatory. Then you have to add 1 plus 0 will give me 1. 1 into 1 will give me 1. 1 into 1 will give me again 1. 1 into 1 will again give me 1. Minus 7 plus 1 will give me 6. 1 into minus 6 will give me minus 6. Then I will get the remainder as 0. Yes. Now I'll be left out with what? X square term, x term and the constant term, that is x square plus x minus 6. Got it? Now I have to factorize it. How will I factorize it? Let us put x as 0, sorry, x as 2. If I put x as 2, what answer will I get? 2 square plus 2 minus 6. That is 2 square is 4, 4 plus 2 4 plus 2 minus 6. I will get the answer as 0. I have found the next factor. Okay, I can proceed like this also. I have found the next factor, that is 2. Now again it is a second step, same, it is similar to the first step. First put 0, then 1 plus 0 is 1, then 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, then 4 into 2 is, I'm sorry, 1 plus 2 is 3, then 2 into 3 is 6, then minus 6 plus 6 is 0, right? Then you will be left out with what? The remainder is 0. Then you will be left out with just x, two terms, 1 and 3, which means it is x and the constant term, that is x plus 3. You get it? See, easily I have found all the 3 factors. Do you understand? Like this also I can do. You get it? Earlier we did using the fact, we split up the middle term, right? Now we have done it using synthetic division itself. Get it, students? Okay. Now let us do a quick review as to what all we did in today's class. So I first taught you all how to divide using long division. See, let us take this as example. Okay, you have to divide the polynomial 5x square minus 7x plus 2 by x minus 1. So first of all, we have to divide the first term of the dividend with the first term of the divisor. You get it? So that we get the first term of the quotient. Then what are you supposed to do with that first term of the quotient? You're supposed to multiply the first term of the quotient with the divisor, which, yeah, then we get the answer. Then what are you supposed to do? Change the sign and simplify, subtract, then you will get the answer. Again follow the above steps. Again take the first term, then divide by the first term of the divisor, and then get the first term of the quotient. It goes on. Yes, students, able to remember, right? Okay, next, let us do a quick recap of synthetic division. Step 1, for example, you have to find the quotient and remainder when p of x equals to 3x cube minus 2x square plus minus 5 plus 7x when divided by x plus 3. Say for example, how are you supposed to do? Step 1 is arrange it in standard form. Okay, in case if there is any missing term, like x term is missing or x square term or any term is missing, just put 0 into that particular term. Okay, then you have to find out the 0 of the divisor, which means I told you, remember, you have to find whether you're getting the answer as 0 or not. Put 1, then minus 1, then 2, minus 2, and so on. That's what they are saying. Then if it is 0, then start dividing it. Then you have to complete the first, second row and third row, and then get the quotient and remainder terms. Yes, and this is one of the trick how to find out how to identify whether x minus 1 and x plus 1 are factors of the polynomial. Okay, see, in case if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x, then the sum of the coefficient of p of x will be 0. Okay, this is one of the tricks, students. Please make a note of this. And in case if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, then the coefficient of even powers of x and the constant term is equal to the sum of the coefficient of odd powers of x. You can cross check. This is just a trick. Yes, students. So that's as I told you, you have to do using trial and error method. That is, try whether it goes with 1 or minus 1 or 2 and so on. Got it, students? Yeah, then you get the factors of the given polynomial. Thank you so much, students.